Oh my God, you were running way too close to me. Holy shit. Dude, you could have taken that tighter to the seats. Dude, that was terrifying. What the fuck was that? Who the hell has ever run to the bathroom by buzzing the tower of the performer? That was wild. Wow. Hello, young man. How are you? This is good, man. I like this. A young boy in a yoga studio. This is where my career is. That's the shit right there. Just performing for boys in a place where people stretch. That's good shit. How old are you, young man? 17. That's a deeper voice than I anticipated. I'll tell you that right now. Dude, you're one of those kids that's like 5'1" and 11-foot cock, aren't you? You're one of those. How old are you? 17. Okay, you're kind of scraping the line of me being able to say what I just said. So, let's pretend that's the rules and regulations of Michigan. This is a comedy Josh Giddey situation. I didn't think anybody would get that, but thank you for you kind of understanding. Yeah, this is good. Oh, somebody rang the bell. That means time's up. The show is over. This is good. This is exactly where I want to be right now. That's right. Yeah. I fucking love this, man. I'm grateful. It's a little synchron. That's cool, man. I'm glad you came out. Did you do this on purpose? No? Did you hip him to this? Do you guys know who I am? Is this a thing, or you just came because you're a fucking fan of late night yoga studios? And you're like, I've just never seen this door open after dusk. I honestly wanted to come in and see if they haven't washed the mats yet. I was gonna give them a good sniffing. Hey, that's what we used to do before the internet, young man. And there were far less yoga studios back then. We had to find an underground hut. Nice, you found the wall on that one. Good for you, buddy. This is good. This is good. I like the energy in here. It's very different than I anticipated. But I just love this fucking young man group. Yeah, you really look like a K-pop group, kind of. Yeah. Like sweet boy. I mean, yeah, mostly you two, but you two, kind of. I guess you two could be their manager. A good K-pop group needs some representation. Did you guys meet over TikTok, or how did you guys become friends? Is that how relationships are forged these days? That'd be sick, right? You don't even meet on the playground anymore, you just stitch with each other's dances. That showed an uncomfortable amount of knowledge about TikTok by me. A 38-year-old gray-haired man. I'm like, what do you kids do to meet up with kids on TikTok? All right, Eric, delete all that footage that I just said. That whole first 10 minutes is unusable. Dang. How you doing, dude? You look very uncomfortable. You okay? It's a lot of eye contact for your generation. I know. You're sitting right up front. It's way too much eye contact. I get it. Are you like that? Are you good at eye contact, or are you just kind of a phone guy where any kind of discomfort and you're like, ooh, a video about anything else? You're a phone guy, right? Isn't that? Here's the thing. That's why, and you guys look like good people. I don't know you personally. But I will say, as a percentage, your generation are like sacks of shit human beings. And I think I figured it out why. It's because you guys don't sit in your shame, ever. You never sit in your embarrassment, you never sit in your discomfort. I'm a good person because I bomb constantly. My life is showing up to a half-filled yoga studio on a Friday in Lansing, Michigan, and getting a hefty dose of reality. That's what my life is, but that's why I'm a good person, because I have to rectify, I have to acknowledge that. The youth is like, what did I do? Oh, phone, sweet phone. It's It's like banging some heroin. You feel absolutely nothing. And then you never learn from how autistic you are. But, all right, that was weird. I apologize. That was just some weird PSA that I had for no reason. You looked like you agreed with it, though. Is that a terry cloth polo shirt you're wearing? You don't know? What's your name, young man? Lex? I fucking like you, Lex. I like you a lot. I don't know why. Yeah. I like all of you guys. Very much. Very much. What is the dynamic in your friend group? I'll get back to material, but I am very interested in you four. Just as living, breathing dudes. Do you know what I mean? Because you guys are fucking out. You're doing it. Are you all 17? No? No? How old are you? 19. Now you're like, I'm not fucking 17. What the fuck, dude? I'm gonna vote this year. It's not a loophole that I'm legal to have sex with. I'm fully on the other side of green lights, baby. And what about you fellas? 21. Oh, okay. Do you know these guys, or they just sat the youth up top? That's your brother over here? Okay, nice. And who is Lex?
Our moms.
Okay, the moms are up. Nice. Okay. See, for a second, that fucking pisses me off that your moms are here. And I'm glad you're here. Thank God you're sitting here. Thank God. I'm just saying, I really thought I was appealing to the young generation. I'm like, look at me! Look at this guy! Fucking 38-year-old father of one with gray hair, married in this day and age. I don't even have to tuck it back and I have some youth fans. That's exciting stuff. Nice, well that's good that your moms came here. Yeah, you guys, I do have gray hair. You guys have noticed, right? Yeah. Do kids your age diet that way?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
My dad is silver.
It's crazy, man. It's an Asian thing too. I don't know why. I think because I don't. This is a generality. Brace yourselves. Brace. But Asians, you look very young until you don't. It's similar to Irish people, except we fall off a cliff much harder than you guys, and at an earlier age. Like we look young until about 39 years old, and then we look past death. And then you guys reach 112, and all of a sudden you don't look 33 anymore. You just kind of look mythical. Like it transcends age. Is this racist? I have no idea. I feel like it's a positive thing, but the more that I say, the more I'm feeling bad about it, Are you flashing your phone? What are you looking at on your phone? Oh, you thought you thought I couldn't see?
I was celebrating
You were celebrating me by scrolling. That's that shit though, right? She was actually uncomfortable by the amount of joy she was experiencing. And in an era where authentic emotion is not celebrated, she had to numb those feelings with just a little bit of Instagram. I bet you're a scrapper, Lex. Do you throw down? Are you one of those guys? Because I have small friends, and those guys are they're the ones that will fucking fist fight. And I bet you do a bump of coke and spider monkey up somebody's body. You're 17. What am I doing talking to you like this? I'm gonna continue. Here's the thing, Lex, 17 is a perfectly reasonable age for you to come out to see a comedy show. It's crazy that people genuinely bring children, though. Like 17, that's fine. I have no problem with you being here. You're gonna hear some adult shit, and I bet you have no fucking problem with that either. It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird when a family from Sweden will bring their 9-year-old boy. And they'll be like, what? He's no problem. That's the worst Swedish accent. I apologize. Like, what? He watches South Park. Like, oh, he watches South Park? So it's okay? He watches a cartoon curse? So that's okay? Well, has he ever made eye contact with a screaming clown as he's threatened depression at an audience? He's talking about killing himself? How's that? That's a much different game that we're going to be playing. All right, that went off the rails, and I apologize. Sorry, that was more of a manifesto than it was a joke. Who's the comedians that you kids like? Who are you following right now? Do you like comics, or do you think that's just fucking dumb?
Matt Rife.
Of course, yeah. What is it about him that you like? His jawline?
Relatable, you know.
Relatable, being a hot young guy. I love that, dude. You know what? That's the kind of balls I would also have at 19 years old, though. Is because I watch Matt Rife, and he's great. He's a comic, he's great, he's killing it, he's doing well. And I watch him, and I'm like, well, that's the most unrelatable thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Just a gorgeous boy with a perfect jawline, a little bit of testosterone just dribbled through his veins. You know, some nice porcelain veneers, just an untouchable looking guy. And you look at that and you're like, samesies, fella. Me and MR, two of the same. Just walking through life, fucking cursed with this beauty. So you have a lot of energy, huh? At 19, do you feel that? Do you feel it coursing through your body? Do you go on runs for no reason every day?
I used to run a lot.
You do, yeah? Almost like a golden retriever does zoomies in the backyard. That's what I was when I was 17 through 19 years old. Just a hard-dicked golden retriever. Just running zoomies everywhere. With a rockin' cock. But now I'm tired. So you guys are siblings? You're not? Friends? Oh, okay. Sorry, I misheard you. That was not racist. He's a family member.
Yes.
He's your brother.
Yes, and then these two are friends.
And then those two are
Lexi.
friends. Lexi. Lexi's just a fucking common good. I like that. He's just a common good. He's the Venn diagram. He's the shaded in part in the middle. You all come together on Lex. That was a fun pun if you opened up your hearts and creativity. I just said all of Lex's friends treat him like a soggy cracker. They all come together on Lex. And he's wearing a gray shirt, and that's why it gets darker in the middle. All right, lost most of you on that one, and but I got my boys back. Hell yeah. That's right. Here's the thing, guys. You're gonna die off much sooner than them, so I'm trying to win them for fan loyalty. I'm gonna have these children for decades. Who's the parent? The mom? You're the mom? Did you always want multiple kids? And that one too. Nice. Oh, you're a fucking giant boy. Nice. Hell yeah. Very cool. He's the youngest? No shit. How tall are you, buddy? 6'2". 6'2". Oh, okay. That's not crazy big, but you look huge in that chair, and I don't know why. I think it's the fact that your knees are just so tight up to your chest. I like it. I like you, buddy. How old are you?
I just turned 16.
You just turned 16. Why did you have to add that part? 16 is already just really unkind. I'm thinking about all the things I've said thus far. Lex just made the cutoff. He just made the statutory joke cutoff. But a 16-year-old, there's nothing I can do about that. I feel like Drake texting Millie Bobby Brown. You did great on season 2, kid. Can't wait to see season 3. You guys really make me feel comfortable whipping out my pop culture references. So, who's this gentleman boy to you, fella? Is that your friend?
Yeah, he's my brother's friend.
He's your brother's friend? Okay, so you don't care for him all that much? What a hilarious thing. He's like, you know what? I'm kind of forced into this scene, to be honest. They both can't fit my legs, and this is my brother's friend. I would rather sit next to my mommy. Brother's friend, how you doing, buddy? Have you enjoyed 1 second of this? Because your facial expression has yet to change. You having a good time? All right, good, dude. Tell your fucking face. I'm just kidding. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm studying engineering right now.
Studying engineering. Nice, that's good stuff. What do you want to turn that into?
I don't know yet.
Nice. Here's the thing. You have quite a bit of options in the technological space, right? If you want to be an engineer,
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
look at us.
Pathways.
All right. I just didn't want to be a complete asshole to you. That's it. I just wanted to leave you with some optimism. I knew it wasn't funny. I just wanted it to live in that moment right there. To just be like, yeah, I'm not trashing you guys completely. I'm like, you know what? I think you're going to be a success. I appreciate you, young man. Yeah, I don't, what do you think? Should I have a second kid? Well, I'm asking the child, thank you very much. What'd you say?
Starting over that time.
Starting over the time. No, I know.
The no sleep time.
The no sleep. Here's the thing, dude. I actually think that I'm gonna die pretty soon anyway. So I'm more or less just leaving my wife with a keepsake. I've never said that before, and that is so fucking dark, but I need to put that in something. I am just leaving my wife with a living, breathing keepsake. Here, honey, try not to miss me. Try to move on with a new man. Here are 2 children that bear my exact face. Go ahead, try not to feel like a guilty piece of shit. Rekindling it. Yeah, and then they'll turn gray. You're goddamn right. Thanks for buttoning up that joke, you son of a bitch. I don't care for how well thought out that was. It really showed a lack of an ability on my part. I got too locked into the riff. I gotta tell you, buddy, for a young man, you have some fantastic attention span. Yeah. Did you grow up in Russia? No? Where'd you grow up? Did you grow up in Lansing?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. What do you want to do when you're a big boy? Something with sports? Like playing?
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
I'm glad. Here's the thing, dude. The lady goes, thank God, Jesus. I was going to be mean to you, and then that lady shattered your dream for me. Jesus Christ. Thank God. You know what? You'd be a lovely jockey, I bet. I disagree. You could be a pro. I'm sorry, Lex. I didn't mean for this to go down this route. This is horrible. Do you want kids at any point? Yeah. Are you nervous for Lexi? I'm not. I just said at any point. He doesn't have to know the answer. Fellas, what about you? Yeah, you do. Okay, what about you, dude? Raw teeth. Mom, I'm genuinely sorry. You are going to be a very young grandmother. But then again, who knows? You might be 87 years old. And there's no way I could tell. Remember, guys, that's a callback to earlier racism.